Ming,
Hey,
how are you?
I'm just doing dandy.
Okay, good, yeah. So it's been a while since I last saw you. I think it's about 6 months, right?
Yeah, approximately, yeah.
Yeah. So what have you been up to since I last saw you?
Well, I've just gone through the national test to go into college, university, and all that. So I did pretty well that time.
Brilliant, excellent. Congratulations.
Yeah. Honestly, after the IELTS test, like a few months ago, I haven't touched English that much, honestly.
Okay, all right. Okay, so you had a little bit of a break after an intense period, right? Okay. Yeah, so so it was a few months ago. You went to do the IELTS test, and you performed very well.
I must say so.
Excellent job. Yeah. So you worked hard. What about like your experience of learning here? What helped you the most in your preparation for the test?
Honestly, you?
Okay.
Honestly, you taught me so much. You taught me like the structures and tips and tricks, and those are very practical to me, and it helped me a lot, especially in writing. I think that's what got me 7.5. Even though I guess I could get a 7, but like a 0.5 still makes a big difference, isn't it?
For sure. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. No, but it takes a lot of hard work as well. You know. No, that's great. Do you have any tips for other students who are preparing for the test, whether it's in writing or in speaking?
I don't have that much tips, honestly, but I guess just I usually don't study in like books or anything. I just watch what I like to watch on like YouTube. It's always on English, and that's how I study. It's like ever since my childhood, I've been like watching cartoons on like Disney Channel and Cartoon Network and all that, and like in a few years' time, I'm just happen to be good at English somehow.
Yeah.
That's I guess that's one of the tips I'd like to give them. It's just like do what you enjoy doing, and try to make try to do it like in English, I guess. Like watch a movie like in English that you enjoy, and try to, I guess, translate it or watch the subs to understand what they are saying. And in terms of writing, and then you should learn all these different words that different synonyms to like simple words to get a higher score, like other words for like get to be, like something, those things you taught me.
Right.
I guess that's some of the tips I have.
Yeah.
Off the top of my head.
That's very useful. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think that's really true what you said. It's really important to have that kind of language environment, right? If you can't live in the country that you should study, just
try to utilize it, and try to
put yourself into
that environment. Yeah,
exactly. But that's a really good tip about writing as well. Yeah, it's really important to kind of try and use more like academic words and academic structures, and to show that you know a lot, all the vocabulary that you know, right? That's great.
Which I didn't do before you taught me, honestly.
Okay. I remember when we were studying together, you were thinking a lot about what you were going to do next in your future. There was some question about whether you're going to stay in Hanoi, whether you're going to go to Saigon, what you were going to study. Have you come to any decisions about that yet?
Yeah. Before I wanted to study at RMIT, but now I've decided to like study in like FPT University. Still in the same IT field, you know.
Yeah.
but it's just a different school, I guess. It's pretty renowned, honestly.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a really good university, yeah. What's the course that you're going to be studying?
I'm gonna study bachelor in software engineering.
Okay.
So that's it. But honestly, the one gripe that I have with that school is that I have to like stay far from home. I can only go home at like weekends because it's really far away, like 30 kilometers from the center of Hanoi.
Really?
Yeah.
Whereabouts is it?
It's like near the highway. It's like Kunlun Highway.
Okay. Ah, you're talking about that.
It's like almost like the end of that road.
Oh.
Near Bali, yeah.
All right. Okay. So it's like going to study away from home,
Yeah.
but not really.
Not really.
Home, right? I don't know. That could be a good mix. Yeah. How did you come to that decision? How did you? You had a lot of different options, and then how did you narrow it down and decide to go to FTP?
Honestly, at first I wanted to go to another school.
Oh.
I don't remember what that school was in English, honestly.
Okay.
But at this test I did, I got a bit short on the scores and I didn't go in.
Oh, okay.
So my other option is like FET. It's like a sure win because I already applied and I passed everything, so it's like a secondary thing if I didn't pass that the school I wanted.
You're right. Yeah, that's just the way sometimes things work out.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. You feel happy about that?
Yeah.
And your girlfriend's happy about it too, right?
Not really.
No. Wow. Anyway, it looks like you're on the way to be the next Mark Zuckerberg, right? Thanks very much for coming in.
Thank you.
It's really good to see you.
Thank you for having me.
Cheers, man.